Okay, this morning I've got to go and scalp a yard for a new customer that I picked up just a couple of weeks ago. But before I do that, I'm going to compare the Little Wonder electric hedge trimmer to the steel. I've always used a steel gasoline hedge trimmer to cut down the pampas grass, but I got to thinking that this Little Wonder is a commercial hedge trimmer, but the blade is longer, so I'm going to see if it'd be maybe a little bit faster than using the steel. And seemed like it just slices right through it, just like a cutting butter. So this, instead of taking well 10-15 minutes to cut it, this here cut it in about 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, it just sliced right through it at one time. And this is a pretty good size pampas grass. So I think from now on I'll be using this Little Wonder, the electric hedge trimmer, for cutting pampas grass because it is so much faster. Well, this morning I'm going to go to a new customer's house that I picked up just a couple of weeks ago, and it just so happened to be right directly across the street from a longtime customer. And I'm going to be trying to scalp the front yard because the grass is probably 5 inches tall or taller, and so I'm going to try to scalp it and pick up some of the leaves and stuff around the shrubs. And when I get through this one, I'll take a look across the street at my regular customer. I'll probably have to come back after lunch and clean it up. The backyard in it is fescue mostly, and it grows real fast, and the leaves blow in there too around her house. So I'm arriving here. I'm going to pull up here and get my equipment, my edger actually, and get it off here and get this one here edged before I use the line trimmer and trim around all the shrubs and everything. So I'm going to get this here, and then I'll show you a clip after I finish. know you can't see that good on the video here, but over here next to the house where I'm mowing now, the grass is not only tall, but there's piles of leaves here that I'm picking up, and it's hard to imagine off of this here small front yard that I collected 3 trash dumpsters completely full of grass clippings or dead grass off of this here front yard. Okay, I've gone over the whole yard, and now I'm going to stop and lower the deck down to 1 inch and go back over it again and scalp it. Okay, here's what it looks like after it's finished. And now I'm going to have to walk across the street here in just a second and take a look at the next one, my regular customers. So we'll walk around and see what it looks like, see what I'm going to have to do to get it cleaned up. The front yard is really not too bad. It needs to be mowed, but it don't have that much trash or leaves or everything on the front. So usually it's the backyard where the grass is taller and all the leaves gather in between the house and this next driveway here. There's a few leaves in here, but most of them gathers up back at the back of the house and around the fence and inside the backyard. Underneath these bushes here, it gathers leaves, real deep. So, and it's full of them. So it's going to take a little while. I've been doing this for several years, and this time of year it's always a little bit hard to get it cleaned up because until all the leaves off all the trees fall off, this will have leaves blowing in here just about every day. Backyard's not that bad. Usually the leaves are piled up all around the outside edges. I know there'll be some around under the shrubs on the far side. But the grass here is pretty tall. I'll get down here and show you just how tall some of this here wild grass is. All back here is fescue and wild grass. So anyway, this is what I'll be cleaning up here in just a few minutes. I'll have to pick up all these here little broken limbs off that's scattered all over the backyard before I do anything. Okay, I'm going to get off here and get busy.